In the end of the Gospel of Matthew, a peculiar excerpt discreetly appears and goes unmentioned for the rest of Scripture. After the crucifixion, the curtain is torn, and Matthew 7 reads, "The tombs were also opened, and many bodies of the saints who had fallen asleep were raised. And coming out of the tombs after his resurrection, they went into the holy city and appeared to many." The righteous from the Old Testament are literally resurrected all around Jerusalem and appear to people, and the event is only recorded in one gospel and hardly ever talked about. What the heck? This is something straight out of the final fight in Endgame. Jesus straight up summoned these dudes and no one cares apparently. Like, what if we actually had my boy Ezekiel pulling up after he got to prophesy about the bones God will raise? So beautiful. Either way, he'll be raised on the last day. All that insanity aside, here's why I believe this is a real historical event. People fear that since there's, quote, no historical evidence for this event, they have to cover it up and make excuses for its inclusion in the text. Why can't people just take what the text says and believe it? I concur that there are completely symbolic passages in Scripture, but never in this manner in the Gospels. The direct context before these two verses is a historical account claim, and the rest of the book proceeding is more of a historical account. The largest claim that Matthew is just being dramatic and apocalyptic doesn't hold up in this sense. Also, the author goes out of his way to show the imagery of the moment and how this whole time had eyewitnesses. It says the centurion and others saw the earthquake and the curtain split, and the resurrected saints appeared to many. This wording, appeared, is interesting when compared to Paul's recounting of more historical events in 1 Corinthians 15, a passage about resurrection. He says, "He was buried and that he was raised on the third day in accordance with the Scriptures, and that he appeared to Cephas, then to the 12. Then he appeared to more than 500 brothers at one time, most of whom are still alive, though many have fallen asleep. Then he appeared to James, then to all the apostles. Last of all, as to one untimely born, he appeared also to me." This language and the specification by Matthew to show Jesus' fulfillment of the prophecy throughout his book simply points to this event being straight up and plainly fact. How many people? How long were they around? We don't know, but we know we serve the God who does great things and strikes down whom he pleases, and thus can also raise who he pleases. In other words, I can't put it past the Lord to want to display his glory in this way that he did. Please like the video to support and subscribe for more Bible. God bless.